Hello guys, welcome to the Dwarf in his Tighty Whities show about Rift. And we're going to be going off and cleansing some tributes. Now, as I was saying about carnage mobs, there's another carnage mob there. If you look very, very carefully, there's a little red name above him and there's a little sort of yellow dot thing next to it. That's a carnage mob. Kill him! And you will get the quest to go and kill his brothers as well, which I think is very, very generous of him, actually. Quest accepted. Now, he's not one of the target mobs. He's a goblin charlatan, and I need scouts and escorts, but I need to kill him to get to the tribute to cleanse it. After he's obviously been dribbling on it. Or whatever it is that goblins do to my tributes. Tributes of the vigil. Let's see, we'll take you out first. I'll get close enough to you, I'll take you out. Die. Now the experience vial that I got, I've still got some time left on it. And you can see just how quickly I'm advancing. I should be kind of at the same level as these guys. But I'm not. I'm level 10. So I'm starting to get that. I'm starting to cleave my way through my enemies at low level. Which feels good. But it's not sort of game changing or destroying in any way. And you can use this all the way up to sort of level 60. I mean, I've passed level 50 apparently. It has reduced effects. And you can die too. You got a bleed effect on you, so you will die. Now that bleed effect was doing not a lot. How much is it doing now? It's doing 81 over... So it's increased by about 20 points. Extra bleed damage over time since we first got the skill, which is quite nice. Yes, a goblin escort. Oh, you're lootable, aren't you? Let's loot you. Always try and make a point of looting as much as I can, everything I can. Just because I need the cash. I can sell everything. Well, pretty much everything. And if you sell everything, you will make more money. Everybody will tell you that you can play the auction house, you can craft things, you can gather materials and sell it on the auction house. Honestly, if you pick everything up off your dead enemies, you are as likely to make a decent living out of that as you are as anything else. You won't make mega bucks, but you'll make a decent living. I'll wait for my charge to be ready. Don't have a spell interrupt at the moment, which is a little bit annoying. Repair that. Still dressed in my stylish bowler, I'll have you know. Bleed, you little bastard, bleed! Yes, indeedy. So I really can enjoy myself cleaving my way through this. I'm not going to go into the professions. That is an entire kettle of fish all by itself. But the profession, you can actually have 3 professions, apart from what's called the what you would call the oh, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, like you can have fishing in World of Warcraft. You can have fishing, cooking, and first aid. Sort of, you can have all 3 of those. You can have you can do basically the same here, but in this game you actually get 3 professions. So, for example, you could have mining, armorsmith, and weaponsmith, and make almost make metal armor and almost every weapon going. You can't make a staff, but other characters can, so that's quite good. So I'll just take that quest. Thank you very much. Did I just level up? Yes, I did. Killed some people. No, goodbye. You can talk to him, find out what this place is. Shared suffering. Oh, that's nice. When hit by an attack, chance to reflect 49 back. Let's just rebuff myself all over. Right, what else have we got here? Nothing. Oh, these are fishing quests. If you want to do fishing, you've got daily fishing turn-ins. And this is what I like about this daily fishing turn-in. It's right from the start. You don't have to wait till you get to near max level or near the end zone. No, it's right from the start, right from day one. That's it. You've got a daily you can do. Right, let's kill you two. Come on, die. Wrong button. Die, Mr. Flameweaver, thank you very much. Right, Roomweaver item offers a quest. This is another way of getting the quest is to pick up items that offer quests. So he now carries a Flameweaver token which I can use. Hit him really hard. It's amazing how much just a 40% experience vial difference and 40% experience vial makes. Just how quickly you actually level up. Right, come along, kill him too. I need to kill him, so I need to get to that totem so I can... Stop playing your tambourine at me. Whoa. Are we... I think we've just had a small minor hiccup there. He's actually dead. Where's the boss going to appear? Nicely done. They're playing the tambourines at me. Ooh, nice crit. What's that? A stroll of endurance for 3 hours. I'll pass it on myself. Yes, indeedy I will. Charge him. Take him down. Take him down fast. Dodge. Bastard. Excellent. Now the markers on the mini-map are actually showing me where I need to be going, which is nice. Nothing unusual these days, but it's nice all the same. So we'll do this guy. This guy's a pain in the ass because he tends to blind you and then you end up wandering around disorientated. Don't get the blitz here. There we are. I'm now, I think, drunk. Or is it hot tar that he just slapped in my face? Either way, I'll wander around a bit disorientated until I kill him. And chop his legs off, which is... Oh, hello. An odd chest. This is only here. This appears here sometimes. You can get some nice stuff out of here. Or something nice out of here. What do we find? We find a pair of mage boots. A pair of boots for a mage. I could wear them, but they'll do a mage much more use than me. I'll get rid of you first, actually. For 2 reasons. You have my last of the totems I need, and... I don't want you interfering in this fight. There's got to be something when the goblin is taller than you are. Right, that's three more adventures complete. Huzzah for me! Shudder to think how fast I'd be leveling if I had invested experience bonus as well. But anyway, off we go. Put some quests in. I am not going to do the fishing quests. Minions are mail forward. New armour, yes please, thank you very much. And new gloves, yes please. Okay, speak to Brogan Groot. As a made up name if ever there was one. Close that. Now I can talk to any vendor and sell off my junk. But also the reason I want to talk to this vendor is because I may have just sold my junk. No, that's right, I didn't. Right, this is what you're spending your planerite on and your source stones. So you, for 75 planerite, I can get a reinforced planar breastplate, a stranded planar breastplate. You can see there the stat boost in green there, or I can get the reinforced one, which I think is slightly. Oh, this is, yeah, that's more the tanky one because endurance 9. That's endurance 4, but much more strength. So yeah, it's kind of, that's 75 planerite. I have 11 at the moment. I'll tell you down here how many planerite you got and how many source stone. I can also buy, later on I could buy a one-handed axe. I'll show you what this breastplate actually looks like as well. Do look slightly different, you see. I could have an axe, one in each hand. If you click on the items at the bottom there, you can get rid of them. Playing a short bow, I could buy one of those. As a warrior, it's not too bad. Have a stat stick, Eternal Heart Saw. I could have a sword, more of a rogue sword, I think that. No, it is a warrior sword. The life renders the rogue weapon. Or I could have the Astral Edge, which is a nice big two-handed sword, which is what I will be saving up for. Does an awful lot of damage. DPS 13.5 boost. I mean, it's more than twice what I'm doing now. Nearly 3. It's almost 3 times. You can buy some lesser planar essences, and I'll show you where those go. The lesser planar essences, you have a Sigil of the Plains on your belt. Or Sigil of the Plains, not necessarily on your belt. You have a Sigil on the Plains. It looks like it's your belt. And you can slot in lesser essences and greater essences. Now, lesser essences obviously do a reasonable amount. Where's one for me? Which one that I would use? Corpse strength. Strength 3. So I get an extra 3 strength, 2 dexterity, 2 to my attack power, and my resistance to death spells by 2. Or I could go for the physical crit and air resistance, which is probably where I'd go for getting the extra crit. And those are the lesser ones. Then you move on to the more epic. So you've got epic trousers. But that's 100 planerite and a corrupted source stone. And of course you get the greater planar essences. So every time I attack with physical ability, I get an additional 20 fire damage. Or a chance of an additional 20 fire damage. So all very nice there. I'm going to go and see if we can find ourselves... There's a couple of things I need to do. I've got 3 quests to turn in. I'm going to talk to you and say hello. What is an instant adventure? Basically, an instant adventure is this. You can join a random one. See that 14 times? That basically means that for the next 14 adventures, I get slightly boosted rewards and treasure. Much like in World of Warcraft, when you have the random instance. You do a random instance. If you don't do any for a few days, you get it builds up the number of boosts you can get, or the number of bonuses you get for it. Well, this is working exactly the same way. Or I can elect to play in Freemarch, which is the Defiant starting zone, or Silverwood, which is the zone I'm in now. Freemarch is exactly the Defiance version of this starting zone, so I can do that if I so wish. And then so I've spoken to him and turn that quest in. Thank you very much. Oh, and here's the other thing he's useful for. I forget this. If I complete 7 adventures, I'll get 3 corrupted source stones. I only have 1 at the moment. So 3 of those would be very useful. I have a quest to talk to her. Now I'll show you what I can do with this. This is the porticulum. So I can enter the porticulum, and if I step through the porticulum to Argent Glade, this is where I started, if you remember. Well, not started, but this is where I found the first porticulum. So, portal back. Show a quick map of the world. It hasn't. Nothing's changed really here. It's still pretty much the same. So we've got Stillmore now as well, and what's Ember Isle, which is the level 60. Yes, that's my little part of the world. Quite a nice map, actually. Quite a nice map indeed. And Brocken Groot wants to have a chat. So we're going to see what he says. Then we'll leave it here, I think, and get ourselves ready for going and doing some instant adventures. Okay, thanks very much, guys. I'm going to find the inn, find myself a good drink, and kick back and relax. Thanks very much, guys. Catch you on the flip side.